Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into the glorious empire we have built over here in Manor Lords, the No Berry, No Hunters challenge, which we are absolutely smashing. Welcome yourselves in, grab a drink and chill out with me. So, what I want you to see, well, one of the first things you'll see is the population has grown. I've been trickling in and just upgrading to tier 2 and tier 3 houses in the double plots only, so it doesn't consume food. So you'll see food somewhat balanced now. I'm buying a whole bunch in, so we're looking good there. It's still going up and down. And you'll see we've kind of reduced the iron down a little bit. So I'm just balancing things out. But yeah, we're building certain things in, and as you can see, plenty of houses going up to tier 3 across the main section here. But it's looking really, really good. So I think we're okay firewood-wise. It says 3 months. I'm okay with that. It's kind of hovered around this mark, and I don't need to go any more here. And then we've got all of this going here. So I've just slowly been replacing the retinue and upgrading them, as you'll see here. But let me just show you. We're in this 12th year of October, so I've almost played through a year without you guys here. So I've just been trying to get in the Gamesons and Mail Armor, as you can see. So that's building up really, really nicely. Now, the enemy has taken over Eschenhau, but we can go to war and grab a few of these now. So we're going to pretty much get ready for battle. And I am popping in the storehouse over here. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm going to pop in a couple of extra people, and all they're going to do is go round. So if you turn off Marketplace and assign people to here, they'll go ahead and just grab all their stuff out and about when they can. So when they're free, they'll just go and kind of move things around for people, which is great. It's awesome, and it's something I do with the granary here as well. So if we go people here, like you'll see, effectively they're not storing anything in here because it's all turned off, but they will go and transport for the other sections. It's great. So one thing we do need to do though is make sure that we turn all this off. The royal tax is going to keep increasing, by the way, for us, but we want to turn everything off completely in here. So all they do is basically run around all the other sections here, as you can see, which is really good. So we've got lots of families also joining. But yeah, not too bad, and it's not going to increase the food requirement because they're on the same plot, so it's fine. We've got one more location. We've got 100% fuel, 100% clothing, 85 on the food, so it's not too bad. I don't even think it's down to a large granary requirement. However, we do have space for one more, so let's just get them in so it's done. That's all of our markets covered then, and you can see there's more ready for upgrade. I did upgrade the amount of beer we're buying in, and we filled out the tavern also. They're a bit slow, but it's fine. So yeah, just lots of purchasing going on. Now, I will point out, I've got 36 Gamesons in stock here. And they don't seem to, they kind of like take it off and put it back on. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. So I'm probably going to... I've turned off the trade here. Look, the numbers keep going up of Gamesons, and I'm not sure whether it's because we had loads sat in here or whether it's bugging out. I have no idea, but they keep kind of coming in. So I'm not even sure where they are. They must be in our storage. I think we've transferred them over. Let's try and find them. Yeah, 42 in there. So hopefully our soldiers will hurry up and get those on at some point. And the reason I upped it is so I can get a treasury change. We're on 10% tax, right? But we want to, this number keeps increasing based on this. We've got to make sure we get it in. We've got 99 days until we've got this in. So we're not going to have enough. And there's no other way. It's fine though. It's fine. We're going to go to war either way. Okay, let's gather everyone up. Let's get them in place over here. Make sure they're not running. That's always a good sign, right? Let's chill out. Let's go find a nice spot in here. I'm going to come right at the top, I think. So if we can get fighting all the way up here before we start this zone here, we should be okay. Look at the retinue just gassed. We'll let them kind of chill a little bit as well. Get their breath back if they struggle. Their fatigue. Their effectiveness is so bad when they're like that as well. So you've got to be really careful you're not fighting with them. It's going back up as they march on over anyway, but that's okay. We should be good. We'll get the full cohesion here. What I'll do though is get them in the middle like before. I have no idea where the circle is once again. Go with pretty wide angle as always. That's fine. Retinue right in the middle so we can collapse on when they push for it. So that's good. So let's go on out. I think they're ready. We'll go ahead and hit the claim on this bad boy, and we are good to go. Let's fight it out. The battle for Eschenhau, and we're smack bang in the middle. That's perfect. So they're going to come in from that angle. That's fine. What we'll do is just rotate these guys then along here. I think I'll go there. And then these guys can kind of squeeze in that bit. I'll try not to lose any of the retinue this time. That's the idea anyway. Get rid of that. Let's see. We've got good effectiveness, so we should be fine. Where are they going to come then? We'll play it slow and just watch for a moment. Let's bring you nice and tight. Like that. So you guys can start shooting pretty early on. What I'm going to do is bring these right out like that. They're going to go for that, so we might be able to push in on this quite early on. And I'll slowly bring these guys up as well. Just wrap them in a little bit. That's the wrong way. You guys in like that, and then you guys can just stand there ready for that bit there. We'll get the archers on the sides. Bring those archers all the way up there. They should be able to shoot in. Actually, we'll get those shooting on that. Make sure they're all in defensive. 2, you guys just shoot. See if we can take these out. As you can see, I'm going to collapse on this pretty quickly. We'll be ready to go. These guys will brace. We're going to push straight in on these, so we'll get a push in on those. You guys go there. You guys go there, and then you shoot on that. We'll collapse in on you. You're going to run and push in on the back of that to save the retinue in the back. You guys are going to come round. Beautiful. So those are the ones that we're going to struggle with here, actually, aren't they? Try and get these guys shooting that. Those guys are pushing in. Get that going, and we should be good. You guys round. Right, they've broken that pretty quickly. Let's get you in on that. Retinue, you come up. We're going to sprint straight at that, actually. With both of these. Get those straight in the back. They're loving life over there. Get our archers on this. I'm trying not to lose any units here. That's the idea. So we lost a bunch on this one, though. Let's pull you guys back now. You did well. We can replenish. You guys push in on that. And there we go. Cool. You guys go there. You guys all come home. And let's go to bed. Obliterated. Good job. Not bad. We lost just half of that one. We kept the rest, so it's definitely paying off. We've got to be careful because it uses up gamesons and stuff, so I'm trying to be careful with wasting all of those right now. But the quick replenish is fine. We've got them in stock at least anyway to go and grab them, so we should be okay. Loads of mail armor coming in as well off the back, so really, really solid hold. These are great. You've got to push in with these, so you've got to push them out. Yeah. Did we lose a retinue there? That's annoying. Got to upgrade a couple as well. We haven't got them fully upgraded, but I can go ahead and get one more in. What I don't like is the personalization has to be done every time as well. Get rid of your little sword. There we go. But yeah, we don't have enough for this either, which is going to put us in the big minus. So we might want to, we're going to have to turn up taxes soon. And look at this food. As soon as we hit winter, the veg is a problem. We could build another veg farm. It's enough, though, because we keep buying them in. And I keep remembering, as soon as we're not buying in armor and gamesons, we're going to be insane. It's all just going to be pumped into food. But yeah, they do keep up with it. What's weird is I don't see that many sausages being produced, and the meat just disappears. Right? And what I mean is, if I come in here, meat's still going in the house, even though I said not to, and they go and grab it from the marketplace. Right? I've got it turned off in the granary that's making marketplaces. However, they'll go and grab it either way. Look at this. They go and grab the meat. So there's nothing you can kind of do about it. It's really weird. Can you turn it off on a stall? I don't think you can. So yeah, there's no way around it, unfortunately. They basically just grab the meat regardless and sell it in the marketplace. It's fine. It's something we deal with. But there we go. As soon as the thaw comes out, we get a load of food in anyway. See, look, there's 68 gamesons now. Can you not wear gameson and mail armor? Is that my problem? I think that's the problem, and I'm being an idiot here. So, is that the problem? It is. Look, the numbers match every time they're taking them off. Hold on, let's see then. If so, I'll just sell the gamesons. I don't know whether I was being an idiot. I think that's the case. They're all taking them off. So what we'll do, because they don't wear the big armor anyway, so let's go ahead and export all the gamesons. Let's get rid. All right, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought they could wear Gameson and mail armor at the same time. It kind of makes sense now. You'd have Gameson and then plate armor, wouldn't you? Either way, we're gearing up really well. Look at that one. They've got 22 plus the 9 there. So not too bothered. I've sold a few. I was deciding on which one I wanted to do the last battle on. I was looking over because we're going to need the advantage. They're going to have numbers, basically. So we're going to need the high ground. So we could bait them either way back in. I think saving this one until last would mean that we could back up once the fight starts onto this hill right here, which could be sensible. If not, we can just fight them out in the field, which could be pretty fun. They're always going to come in that way, which has the hill. So there's that. Well, there's pretty flat ground on this one. This one's always good because you can fight along the edge, which we've done a couple of times just on here. It is pretty crazy, to be fair. But you got to be careful they don't push you off the hill. And then the top corner over here, I might do it on this one. And then we just come all the way up here and we fight along this. Or we bring them back in. So we could go this end. I don't know yet. But I think to start, we'll go ahead and fight on this one. So let's get everyone up and ready. And we'll go fight our next battle. We will make sure they are not sprinting though. Get them in over here. Retinue already absolutely exhausted. Look, bless them. So we'll have to wait for those as well. But yeah, if we can pull them back in home region, we're fine on that last one. We're struggling with the royal tax here. It keeps going up. We do pull in a good amount. Don't worry about that. But we do pull in all this resources, man. We pull in a good amount. It's about 70 to 100 a month anyway. So it should level out. But yeah, we can be in debt to the king. It's fine. All right, we'll let those guys rest up a little bit. I actually want them dead center, really. So let's go over here. I actually don't know where this one fights from either, so we'll have to see where the gauntlet comes from. Either way, though, we could smash them directly in from here. I reckon they come from over here, so we can get set up either way on a really wide spread. Probably not that much, maybe there. And then we'll go in and we'll claim this bad boy and we'll come in and fight. I'm pretty sure they'll come this way. Gauntlet's over here, so I'm expecting them from there. Now, we do have the problem that the retinue, not central. Let's get those in the middle again. Are they coming from there or? Yep, they're coming from there. Cool. So the reason I did this, actually, funnily enough, means I should be able to shoot them as they come in. It's a bit cheeky, I know, but we're gonna try it. Hopefully the retinue are not too exhausted. They should have some okay effectiveness, and then I should be able to collapse these on and kind of sandwich them in. Move those forward a tiny bit. Then I'll move these out this way so I can get an angle shot on them. Bring these in a little bit tighter, and then these guys can go there. Should be fine. Get rid of that so I can actually fight properly, and then we'll watch as the arrows come in. So we've got the retinue coming out this bit. I'm just going to flip those to shoot on them in a minute. I want to take out as many as I can beforehand, which is good. Get you guys to collapse in on this. You guys shoot that, and then you guys can go shoot that. You guys come in, you guys come in. I'm actually going to sprint with those straight into that. There we go, perfect. Then you guys are going to sprint on the back of that. And push straight in, and then you guys are going to collapse like that. And then you are going to come around, you in on the retinue. And then you guys pull out to the side. You in the side here. You can shoot on that, actually. We should be fine. Then you guys just focus that. We're going to push all in on these. They should be pretty good. Should be a pretty quick kill there. Yep, that retinue's going down, so we'll flip over. Try not to lose too many. We lost 2. I think that's all we're going to lose. Yep, good stuff. So, oh, we got 1 around the back here. So let's get you guys over here real quick. Sprint too much. You can sprint into that. That's fought well, I think. I'd take that. We'll catch those guys out nice and easy there. And then these other guys can kind of go home, I think, he says. Yeah, job done. Cool. Off you go. Zone is ours. says losing. Why does it say losing? Winning. Okay, we're going to have to stand in here. I don't know why that's doing that, but that's fine. Okay, we did kill them. They might send more. This has happened before and they end up sending more. It's quite annoying. Right, don't know what's happening. We've got 11 days. I'm not sure if he'll do anything the second time, so I'm just going to keep... I'll send one away for now because he's a bit weak, so we'll get those replenished. They can get their mail armors on and stuff. We'll leave the rest kind of stood out here for now. I've actually flipped this. You know what? My whole time, about 100 hours of playing, I've always had it on surplus goods. Look at that. If we go onto the normal one, we're okay. We can kind of see what we've got in the marketplace then. Makes a lot more sense, right? That's why I wasn't really seeing much sausage. They're definitely making it. It just goes pretty quickly. So, yeah. Right, see what he does the second time. Yeah, there you go. He's managed to get some soldiers out again this time. Annoying, isn't it? Let's get these guys back out then. And we'll get these guys to kind of join in. We might get there in time. We shall see. What we'll do is spread these out a tiny bit thinner. We don't have too much concern though. We're on a bit of a hill, but we should be braced enough to just pepper these as they come in. It's annoying that it does it. I don't know where he gets the soldiers from. And then if you were to try and grab mercenaries, they've just gone as well. Every single time. But yeah, 27 days, so we're fine. Our unit will be there as well, I think, to back them up. What I'll do is get these guys pushing up. I'll just slow it down a second. Retinue's coming in on this, so we want these guys to collapse already on that. Those guys shooting there, that should be fine. If I collapse like so, you get them in the back here. Although we're going to get hit in our back actually ourselves, so we're going to have to cut them off like that. These guys will bring across to the side. We sent those packing, which is great. We'll hold with these, so I'll bring these guys back to cover that one as well. Other soldiers casually walking in. I don't think we're going to need them either way. We'll push in on that. Retinue will also get in the back of this one with a full sprint. And then just cave in on the effectiveness of this retinue as we smash them in the back here. Should be fine. You over there. These I don't like the idea of, but you guys can come in on that. Sprint at that one. You hit those. And then you guys come in back on that. And then we'll deal with the archers afterwards. I think we're okay over here. Lost a couple of soldiers there. Get you pushing in. There we go. How are you doing, retinue? Their effectiveness is 1%, so they shouldn't be able to fight at all. But, you know, you never know, do you? There it is. Cool. We'll leave the archers just dealing with those. Get you guys on that. And there we go. I should give it me this time. Thank you. And you didn't even get there in time. We did fine. We lost 6 more soldiers. I'm okay with that. There we go. So, officially, only 3 left. We've taken over a nice big chunk. I'm okay with this right now. Still okay with just beer, by the way, if you're wondering. It's just the ale. We can up the purchasing of that at some point, which will probably make sure we get more in. We're already getting 45. Let's go to 50. It's very expensive. But yeah, let's see where we're at. We're fine. So we've got quite a few kind of knocking about. Let's make sure we get them assigned into these little buildings here. Just because we've got spares, plenty of spare families, we can leave them doing their thing. Alright, there we go. In debt to the king. Minus 935. We definitely don't make that much. It's kind of annoying. Some months it's 100, some it's 35. I don't really understand why. We have a pretty big population. It should be much more at 10% here. I can't really tax any further because then they'll start leaving. The only thing we can do is make sure that we keep buying in lots of beer. So we'll have to go up with that again. Let's go to 60 or something. Just keep that happiness going. Food numbers we have anyway. We're fine on that. We've got the variety we need. You know what? I think I'll fight the last one on this. It's nice open field. We're not going to use any to our advantage here. Alright, we are going to go take over this one right here. We haven't quite got everything we need, but let's go ahead and do it. Goldhof, I'm not sure where this one kind of is. Okay, we're in the zone. This is perfect. So we can use this right here. This is what I was talking about. So if we go back here, we'll be in home territory. And they will have to push up a almighty hill to come and fight us. So it works out quite well. I know we're in the trees, which isn't ideal, but we'll have the home bonus here. So hopefully I won't lose any, he says. We shall see. They come all the way over here to fight us, so it should be fine. I think these guys are not happy, so let's move these to the side. Let's see if we can get them out of the tree line. There we go. Out of the tree line. Looking good. Oh, God, that was quick. I wasn't paying attention. We're in. We're in. Retinue already taken a beating. Let's get you to collapse down on this. Actually, I might push them straight into this. Off the hill. We'll get a boost to those guys. Let's bring these round. They're going to be fighting off the hill, though. Broken one already. Got one that we're going to need to pull across, actually. Let's get these over here. Get those to sprint on over this way. Don't get in the fight. Retinue's dying a little bit, but that's fine. Let's get a sprint on with these straight in the back. You go for that. And you go for that. You guys both shoot that. And then you can come over here. There we go. Lost a few, but we weren't paying attention, so it's fine. And then these guys can all push in on this. Go, go, go! Attack! Attack! Boom. Get them, boys. So the archers themselves do actually have a better distance. But there we go. 2 more to go. That's okay. 2 more. We should be able to fight them either way. So even if we lose, we're good. We've done everything we needed to on our settlement, if that makes sense. So we've done every piece that we wanted to achieve, which was just the achievement. So let's head on over this way. We'll have to make do with the dwindling numbers. We wouldn't have lost those numbers if we were sensible, but you see that, look? Although that went down, didn't it? I think the Treasury Change Registry, it went down. Or is that just how much we owe them in total, actually? I don't know. It's got a mind of its own. So what I'm going to do is keep the retinue up behind this time. I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm going to try just collapse in on them in a different way here. So we're just going to set a bit of a pattern. And then I'm going to have these guys up here. So the raiders will try and come round. But what I'll effectively do is, once they've hit here, these will branch off, I'm sure, to the raiders over here. And then I should be able to shoot in their side, which should be good. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy. He says, I might be completely wrong, guys, so do not laugh. The battle is all the way down there. However, they should come this way. They should. Could have fought in my home region now, actually. I expect them to come this way. They always march to the zone, though. It's very annoying. What can I do here? Yeah, there we go. We'll fight here. Not the best, but effectiveness is okay. What's your problem here? You were just... There's no cohesion with you guys, is there? So let's get you tighter in there. Get you fully in there. To get a better effectiveness, and then we'll bring you up a tiny bit more. See how they're going round? I just knew it. Every time, man, they do it. It's quite funny. I could probably branch those off a bit more. Have these guys go here. And then bring those all the way out. Like so. Hopefully that'll do. So I should be able to bring these guys up. And then retinue, I'll also do the same. Have them ready kind of here. Should be fine. We can hit those up just fine here. So we want arrows just to go crazy. What I could do is just dispatch these nice and quick with the arrows. But realistically, I want them to pelt on these guys here. Just to make my life a little bit easier. They should be able to take out a couple of these. They're the strongest, right? So if we can lower their effectiveness before they even have a chance to come in, should be okay. Bring these across already. I'll do the same with the retinue. Should be fine. And there we go. Let's get those pushing on that. These guys are covered. And then these guys, we're going to turn and face on that. You guys can come round. You're going to push. You're going to push on that. Get you around. And then these guys are going to come in on that as well. Archers, you pull back. You go into that. I think I've done this in a way more effective way now. That was good. Keep the retinue out of sight, really. These are taking a bit of a beating. But we'll have all of these pushing in. Collapse on them. There you go. Boom. Get them, boys. I'm actually going to pull these guys back a little bit. I think the archers are obliterating them a little bit. And all of these guys. That's broken. Lovely stuff. So let's get you guys home. Then we'll leave these two. They took a bit of a beating there, to be honest. But we can replenish them almost instantly. It's just going to be the armors. Not enough silver to get these guys replenished either. But job done, is it? Oh, it didn't take it this time. That's so annoying, man. Every time. We're going to have to fight again. A little bit frustrating. I just sent a letter saying your claims are non-negotiable. And my claims are non-negotiable. Don't really know what that means. There's no diplomacy yet. So, right, that tree line's not ideal. I think we still have okay effectiveness. The only ones that are going to be... No, we're fine. So we're just outside of it and we're in our own territory. So when they come, we should be all right. We just got to wait. How long is it? It doesn't say that he's got anything coming now because I've responded to the terms. So I'm not sure if he'll come out again. If he does, it'll be about 30 days remaining. So we can just watch and wait. Here he is. I can make it worth your while if you drop all claims. Respond to correspondence in 30 seconds. There's nothing here for me to be able to take, so that's fine. We're going to have to give some food for influence too on the tithe because we actually don't have the 2k to take this one. Here we go. The second fight. It's annoying that they get a second chance, isn't it? It's not fair. Is what it is, though. There's a bit of a hill. I don't think it matters. We're in our home territory, so we'll hold steady, fast, baby. They're doing the usual, so they're spreading right out. That is fine. I'll do this. Then we'll use this retinue here. I think they're going to push this way, actually. We're going to need to collapse pretty quickly on this. Let's go like that. I'm going to get my archers to... Oh, to be fair, you guys ready on that. I'll get these guys to see if they can do a bit of damage here and then flip to this one. But these two should take that nice and easy. So we've got you guys flipping around. Let's go this way. They're changing course. Which is interesting. Let's march up. Let's get these guys defensive. You guys pushing in. We'll get these guys on that. These guys around the back. Archers now flip to this. You guys come in. We've left it wide open. You guys come this way. Down this way, please. Down this way, please. And then you push in on that. Done well. You turn and face that. I'm going to get them turning on that, hopefully. And we should be able to wipe these numbers down pretty quickly. And then archers will turn on this. You full sprint. You guys push. You guys push on that. Job done. Handled that really well. They're looking good. So we'll go home for a bit of replenishment with these guys. Don't think we lost any. It should be ours now, surely. Thank you. And then you guys can come home as well. And then we've got the final battle, baby. Now, we're not going to be able to replace the retinue, which is really unfortunate. However, everything else will be replaced, and they've all got plenty of mail armor on, so I'm quite happy with this. They're pretty solid. The other ones that don't have the games, they don't have mail armor, they have gamestones on anyway. So we're all good, I think. Fully geared is the best way of putting it, apart from the retinue, which we can't do much about. We are very poor right now based on this. So apparently I'm running out of fuel now all of a sudden. What's your problem? Guess you're using more. Let's get another one in the charcoal kiln then. Oh my word. This isn't good. What has happened? Right, stop buying now. We were out for too long. Right, let's no trade that now. And let's keep exporting. So it's going to be all the food. Although food is good. It's just beer, isn't it? I don't think we had money for ale. That's the problem. So get it going, guys. Get the ale in. All you're going to buy now. I don't know what happened there, but that means the families will start leaving. So we're going to have to... I don't know whether... Lack of entertainment, yeah. So if we drop this. We're going to go for the fight anyway, so let's just drop that tax. And then let's get everyone out. We're going to have to fight now before everyone leaves, because that's going to be a major problem. If we don't... It's funny old world, out of all of a sudden there's no more ale, isn't it? We just stopped buying it altogether, which is weird. Yeah, they're going to start leaving. I don't get why the taxation goes up to -22, though. I can understand the lack of entertainment. I don't know whether they get unhappy because we owe loads, but it's fine. We're going to go fight. My soldiers are hungry. I don't think we have enough to take 2,000. Damn it. So we're going to have to come home and stabilize first. That's fine. We'll come back with you guys. They're hungry, so I don't want to mess with them too much. I wonder if they're the marketplace guys, and that's our problem. Our soldiers might be the ones that work the market. That's hilarious if that's the case. Right, cool. Let's go ahead and buy that ale then. Yeah, I'm fairly certain our soldiers being really far out was the problem there. We weren't working any of our stuff, so we're fine. We've got the food and stuff in, and we'll be able to buy more soon, but most of them weren't trading and that, so it should go back up. We shall see. I'll probably have to turn tax off at a moment. See if we can fix it. Just want to get above 40. I've never seen it dip so low before, but yeah, my soldiers must be the ones that are working the land, so just 500 to get. Guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. So we've taken every land bar one. The mega battle will be the next one. I'm really looking forward to it, but we do need to stabilize this food first. So we're going to have to sort the happiness out before we go and fight. So 2k influence, that's when we fight. As always, guys, thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already, and all that jazz, and check out the links in the description below. As always, have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.